a lot of teams just sit back and play for a 0-0 draw. How is that more complex than in basketball, where every possession matters?
The roles are more complex and they require more. You have to have a wider skill set to complete that role.
I don't know though, because we mentioned Herb Jones. At the end of the day, the other team's worst defender is guarding Herb Jones, which means that they want to get whoever's guarding Herb Jones onto their best player. I think that's more complex than when a team is sitting back playing for a draw. We saw in the Champions League final, a team scored one goal.
They didn't play for a draw, though.
But they scored one goal early,
Yeah.
and what did they do for the rest of the game?
They played to keep that 1-0 lead.
Right, but how is that more complex than every possession and when you go back and forth?
Okay, let me explain to you why. That Arsenal performance is, first of all, mentally exhausting because you have to be completely perfect on defense the entire game against the best attacking team on the planet. This is a team that scored, 6 or 7 goals in the space of 2 games in the semifinals. In football, you can laugh at that. In football, it's a lot, right? So this is a team that I've shown they can score against the best of them. You have to keep that team at bay. They kept them to 1 shot on target in the first half. The amount of defensive rotation you have to do, the amount of shifting back and forth, the amount of, you can't allow any ball to go through the lines. You have to be deep in your block. You have to be organized. You have to step out at the same time. You have to have a guy who's pressing from the front, point of attack. We have the same thing in football.
But is that more exhausting when you play a team like the Warriors, where you have to chase them around all the time on defense?
It's a different kind of exhausting. It's a different